Still dominating the ball but not the scoreline? Or bouncing between formations trying to find the one that actually wins games? Welcome to Drek Gaming AI. If you're new, this is where we turn tactics into wins every single week. Today we're unlocking the 4-1-2-1-2 wide, a formation built for balance, control, and creativity. You'll get width when you attack, compactness when you defend, and a midfield diamond that dictates the game in Ultimate Team and Seasons. And in this video, I'm going to break it down step by step. The exact tactics, player roles, and on-pitch habits you need to start converting tight matches into Ws. Stick with me to the end, because once you master this setup, you'll feel the difference immediately. More control, more chances, more wins. Let's get into it. Alright, let's talk about the engine behind this setup, your team tactics. Let's start with the build-up style. We're keeping it unbalanced. This gives you complete control of the tempo. You can play short and patient when needed, or switch it up and move fast through the wings when space opens up. It's the perfect middle ground for the 4-1-2-1-2 wide. Now for the defensive approach, also set to balanced with your line height at 60. That slight push higher keeps your team compact and aggressive, allowing you to win the ball back early without leaving yourself exposed. Simple, effective, and built for consistency. This setup gives you balance on both sides of the ball. Now that we've locked in our tactics, let's break down the player roles. Every position has a purpose, and how you assign each role determines how well this system performs on the pitch. Let's start from the back and move our way forward, beginning with the keeper. He's set to the sweeper-keeper role with a balanced focus. This setup gives you the best of both worlds. Your keeper steps up when needed to sweep danger, but doesn't overcommit and leave the net exposed. It's perfect for this system, staying active just behind that higher defensive line, always ready to clear loose balls or start quick transitions. Next up, our center backs. Both are set to the defender role with a focus on defend. They have one job: defend the line. No overlapping, no drifting wide, no unnecessary runs forward. Their job is to protect the goal at all costs. And listen, no matter what happens, don't pull them out of position. With the new FC26 defensive AI movement, once your center backs step out of line, you're done. Just know, if you drag them out, you're conceding a goal. Stay disciplined, hold shape, and let the midfield do the chasing. Now let's move to our fullbacks. Both set to the fullback role with a focus on defend. Their main job is simple: hold your line and protect the flanks. In this formation, your width already comes from the wide midfielders, so you don't need your fullbacks pushing up constantly. Keep them disciplined, close to your center backs, and always ready to track back. You can manually call them forward when you really need that extra man in attack, but be careful. You don't have much midfield cover in this setup, so if you lose the ball while they're high up the pitch, you're wide open on the counter. Be smart with your timing. Defend first, attack second. Now let's talk about your CDM, the backbone of this entire formation. He's set to the holding role with a focus on defend. This is the powerhouse of your setup, the one who makes life easier for your center backs. His job is to read danger early, break up play, and keep the team's shape solid. He can join the attack when the opportunity opens up, but never forget, he's your first line of defense. When your CDM holds his position, your center back stays safe. When he's out of place, the whole team feels it. Keep him disciplined, alert, and ready to clean up everything that slips through. Now let's move to our wide midfielders, your left midfielder and right midfielder. Both are set to the inside forward role, but here's where you add a bit of variation. One is given the attack focus. He's your direct threat, constantly looking to drive inside, create chances, and stretch the back line. The other is set to balanced, giving you more control in build-up and helping connect play through the midfield. This mix keeps your attack unpredictable. One winger cutting in aggressively, the other holding shape and linking up play. Just remember, when they both commit forward, your flanks are exposed. So time those runs carefully and always track back when you lose possession. Now for the heart of the formation, your cam. He's set to the playmaker role with a balanced focus. I actually tested the shadow striker role, but it pushed him too high, turning him into a third forward and leaving the midfield empty. With Playmaker, he stays connected, dropping in to receive the ball, linking up with your wingers and dictating the rhythm going forward. This setup keeps your midfield structure intact while still allowing your cam to create, assist, and find those killer passes. Think of him as the brain of the diamond. Every attack starts with him. Finally, let's talk about the two strikers, the players that finish everything we've built. Each one plays a different role, and that's what makes this setup so hard to defend. One striker is set to the advanced forward role with an attack focus. He's your spearhead, always looking to stretch the defense, make runs in behind, and stay ready for through balls. The other striker is set to the poacher role, also with an attack focus, but his job is all about positioning. He stays close to the box, ready to pounce on rebounds, loose balls, and those quick passes from your cam. This mix of movement and instincts keeps your opponent guessing every play. One striker runs channels, the other hunts goals. The result? Defenders never get comfortable, and every attack feels different. Now let's talk about what makes the 4-1-2-1-2 wide such a powerful and balanced formation. First, control. You own the midfield with that diamond setup. Every pass has an outlet, and you can dictate the rhythm of the match from start to finish. Second, balance. You've got defensive security from the CDM and center backs, but still have width and attacking threat through your wide midfielders. It's the perfect shape for players who like to dominate both phases of play. Third, unpredictability. With two strikers playing different roles, your opponent's defense never settles. One stretches the line, the other stays central. Every attack feels unique. A few key tips: stay disciplined with your defensive line. Once you pull players out, recovery is tough. Be patient in build-up. Don't force the play. Let the diamond do the work. And most importantly, use your width smartly. Switch sides, reset when needed, and hit when space opens. Master those small details and this setup becomes unstoppable. The code for this formation is shown right here on the screen, and you can also find it in the description below if you want to copy it directly into your game. If this breakdown helped you understand the 4-1-2-1-2 a little better, make sure to drop a like. It really helps push this video out to more FC players just like you. Leave a comment if you've got any questions or if there's another formation you want me to break down next. I read every one of them. And of course, don't forget to subscribe, because every week we break down what truly wins games in FC 26. Until next time, control the game, stay composed, and keep winning.